And that looks like Johnson out front. Rob early. Eigenmann right there as well in second. Yep. And a Yamaha. Could that be Taylor? Oh, one rider through the whoops, getting wild, crazy huckabuck off the pegs. It's a 127. That's Braden O'Neal. DuClos in about fifth, so he starts off good. They are off and running. Rob Fox, Tyson Johnson out front. I'm telling you, he looked awesome in the heat race this morning.
Yeah, for whatever reason, it seems like Supercross is his forte. He's riding really well and getting that whole shot and trying to get out front. So you got Colton who's coming in second. He's a Florida boy. And you got Braden O'Neal who's right there. He's had a couple of rough races, but he's pushing hard and trying to get in that qualifying spot.
All right, so as they come across lap number one, it's Tyson Johnson, Colton Eigenmann, Braden O'Neal. Adrian Galamba been in the mix on that Cowie. Jamison DuClos is fifth, Rock River Yamaha. Chase Felong. Mumford is seventh. A little surprise after he had a great start earlier today. Mitchell Gifford, Addison Emory, Caleb Carter, and Colby, top 10. Let's see. Let's see where Mumford is. There he is coming across now on the AMSOIL Factory Connection Honda ride. What do you expected out of Carson Mumford?
Yeah, I know he was going to try to ride conservative just to get in the show, but racer mentality is he wants to go for the win. So we'll see how far up he can get to make some passes and make some moves. I know he's been practicing and doing the best he can to get up front.
All right, so Johnson leading this one, lap number 2. Then you got Colton Eigenmann on that Suzuki. The boys were up here. Wheeler and Castrone were up here earlier today. They took off to a pool party. Tyson Johnson almost foot off the peg there. Hanging on, still leading this one. Eigenmann, Braden O'Neal having a good ride, and Adrian Galamba always never actually surprises us on that Cowie. He's always in the mix. Here is Tyson Johnson coming across, and Eigenmann. Good battle, third and fourth. O'Neal and Galamba. There's DuClos right there in fifth. He's been trying all year long, Rob Fox, the Rock River Cycle Trader Rock River guys going at it.
Yeah, he's got Boss Man watching over to see what's going on, and I just noticed right now that Mumford went down in the whoop, so he's rolling pretty hard. Hopefully he's okay, but a tough break for him is not what you want to see.
So Mumford down and out. Yeah, he's back on the track, but he is way down, so he won't be in the mix this one. It's Tyson Johnson, Colton Eigenmann, Adrian Galamba is third. Gets around Braden O'Neal. Chase Felong, the heat race winner earlier today, he is fifth. DuClos in sixth. Addison Emory, Mitchell Gifford, Richard Taylor, and Greeson in 10th. Kyle Greeson, Caleb Carter in 11th. Nicholas MARET in 12th. There's Galamba in front of us. Braden O'Neal back in fourth. Fifth is Felong. DuClos dropped a position. He is seventh. So back into the stadium is Tyson Johnson. No sponsors listed for Tyson. You got to talk to him about that one. But man, he's been impressive. Kind of the same gear and style as my buddy Zane Merritt. You know, that KTM, that white gear, kind of that same type of style. Yeah, no hair at all. He's not hair farming like Zane is, but kind of riding like him a little bit. Also, Colton Eigenmann, second on that Suzuki, the 815. Let's give him some sponsor shout-outs. You got the RM Army, JGR, Gizmo, Climb, Oakley, Dunlop, Goat Farm. He's training with Ricky down there in Florida, Mika Metals, and Pit Posse. He is having a good ride, and he is pressuring, maybe just a bit off, but he is within striking distance, put it that way, of Tyson Johnson. Then Galamba is pretty much all alone in third. Good battle for fourth and fifth. Back there, Braden O'Neal, Chase Felong. No flags as they come across the finish. So a couple more laps to go here for Supercross Futures. Eigenmann, nice little inside line there where no one has been. So trying to get a little traction out of that corner after the finish. There's Galamba over the triple. Then your battle here for fourth, fifth, and sixth. You got O'Neal, Felong, Mitchell Gifford's moving up. And DuClos back to seventh. Richard Taylor, Addison Emory. Tyson Johnson, yeah, looking good. Colton Eigenmann, whoa. Hang on there, Galamba. He's all by himself in third. Here's the battle, fourth, fifth, and sixth. O'Neal gets passed by Felong. Mitchell Gifford, Taylor, DuClos, and the crew coming at you. as they head down Monster Alley towards the pits, towards that back section of the track. Tyson Johnson still leading. Still no flags on this one. We're on lap number 6 here. Couple to go for our 250 Supercross Futures. Up next, Super Mini 2, 65, 7, and 9, and 30 plus. You guys should all be in staging. All right, Johnson pulling away. Eigenmann has backed it down, Rob. He is, as they come right in front of us, he has actually backed it down a little bit. Going to cruise on in maybe for a second. Galamba is a little bit back in third. He's about 5 seconds back. Felong all alone in fourth. Then you got 5th, 6th, 7th kind of having a good battle as you see Richard Taylor moving up here. Mitchell Gifford. DuClos still right there in the mix. He's got to get her going. And the 9-10. Greeson's there. Nicholas MARET. Blake Cobbin. Jordan Jarvis there. Maybe about 13, 14, somewhere in there. There is the white flag for Tyson Johnson on the KTM. Eigenmann second. He's all alone. Galamba third. Good battle. Felong fourth. Then you got that battle. Braden O'Neal, Mitchell Gifford, Richard Taylor on the final lap here. How about the Suzuki of Eigenmann? I know we've seen him at a few rounds throughout the years. Been pretty impressive.
Yeah, another one who's been training his butt off. I know he's down with the Go Farm with Ricky and doing the best he can down there. You know, this kind of dirt we don't really see down in Florida, so I know he was struggling with that a little bit, but he's out there. He knows what he has to do as Johnson goes across the finish line. Eigenmann will take second and roll it on in.
There it is, checkers. Tyson Johnson takes the 250 Supercross Futures main event win. Colton Eigenmann second. Adrian Galamba third. Chase Felong will come across fourth. Mitchell Gifford racing to the finish. He ends up fifth. Good ride. Richard Taylor sixth. Braden O'Neal seventh. DuClos eighth. Addison Emory ninth. Kyle Greeson. Nicholas MARET and Greye Tate round out the top 12. That class never disappoints, and they are going to be racing in front of the crowd Saturday night in October. I can't wait for that one. Maybe I'll get to call that one. Maybe not. Super Mini 2 main event. We got De Herrera, Fisher, Lassar,